right, so ViWoods has basically, sort of, in a way, answered Remarkable here with their own version of a small e-reader paper tablet. The big thing here is there's no stylus input, so you're not gonna be able to take notes on this. This is fully like a reader digest kind of thing. I gave kind of a rave review of their larger e-ink tablet because it gives you access to things like Kindle and Kobo and stuff like that, which Remarkable is still very stingy and sort of cut off with what you can and can't do on theirs. Everything's very proprietary. You can load stuff onto the Remarkable and the Remarkable Paper Pro Move and that kind of thing via like computer transfer and all this kind of stuff, and wireless transfer. But I think what's nice here is we should be able to check out Kindle. This does have a backlight and everything, but really I'm just excited to get into this, experience the size, everything like that. I think for a lot of people, like the Paper Pro Move from Remarkable is great as that sort of, I explained before, like a side notebook for your desk. I think for people looking just for like a small e-ink reader, this is gonna be maybe a top pick. It's pretty fantastic. I feel like the size has the same kind of form factor as the Remarkable Paper Pro Move. Ooh, what do we have here? Ooh, a case. That is very interesting. I did not expect that. I know very little about this product. Weird amount of foam there, which is kind of funny. And then here is the tablet itself, which all I could find on Amazon when I was looking at this was this like green version, and maybe that's all they currently have, which is fine. It looks rather nice. You guys know I'm kind of a sucker for green, so we'll check this out. So that's very interesting. I will say it's surprising to me how much space there is here between the, like there's a lot of shadow as you can see there, which, you know, we'll explore that a little bit. Cool thing is I think there's 4G connectivity, a USB-C charger here. You do get the pen tool, so you can get your SIM in there. Quick start guide here. I did get this off Amazon when I bought it, so there's a little bit of Amazon stuff here. Let's check this out. So SIM tray, microphone, USB port, charging indicator light, power button and fingerprint sensor, that's nice. Bluetooth volume control, reading mode, page turning buttons, that's great. Love that. And an AI key, which is this sort of raised 3-dot thing going on here. I will say there's no speakers here, so for any of you wanting to have like a speakerphone mode to listen to audiobooks and stuff, that's not gonna happen. But there is Bluetooth, so you can do headphones, that kind of thing. If you just want a more stripped down device to do your reading and listening on, I'll leave a link to this down below. You can pick yours up if you would like to. Price point loads better than Remarkable Paper Pro Move, but again, we're looking at, you know, something that you can't actually take notes on. So that to me is a little frustrating. I guess this is a fingerprint sensor. It's kind of cool that it's orange. I'll say, you know, the build quality is really nice. It does feel a little bit, maybe even a lot of bit thicker than its older brother. But like this size, I mean, it's basically, here is an iPhone 17 Pro. So basically large, I'm sure the Pro Max iPhone would be about this same size here. So of course these guys got really thick this year, but I don't know, that's a good feel. And I could see, you know, this kind of just hanging out, reading, or even holding it like this and using these page turn buttons. That's really nice. I'm curious if you can hold it sideways and kind of do things this way. I don't know. I know very little about this, to be honest with you. This is just sort of like an unboxing and first impressions. I am interested, like this really is kind of nice in my opinion that they've included a little case for this. I don't know, that's nice. Prevents it from getting scratches if you drop it. All the corners are protected. You can see that the backlight is coming on here. Now, what I also read was that there's only one color for this blacklight. They went with, I think, 5,000 Kelvin as their color choice, which I'm seeing here. It's not too blue, not too yellow. It's kind of a nice, almost paper white-esque kind of color. So think better on paper. I have to say I'm a little confused that you can't write on this. I feel like they should have done that. I'm gonna update it later. I know I should do that now to get the full extent of everything here, but like I said, this is just an unboxing first impressions. I hate these little buttons. Can I get rid of this, please? It's a screenshot button. I want to be able to hide that for sure. That's annoying to me. I hate little floating buttons. I know Apple has it as like a thing you can do with accessibility, and a lot of people will use that. But it's interesting here. You immediately right here on the bottom bar. So definitely, you know, e-reader forward. You've got Kindle, I guess New York Times, Kobo, Rakuten, which is great at have some books on there. Libby is already on here. I don't know this W1, but you do get the App Store as well, which you can come in here and there's, wow, you can get Chrome on here. I guess you could, you know, use this as sort of a news reader too. So, you know what? Like, I'm kind of getting it, to be honest with you. This feels really nice. And learning, there's the AI button. Let's push the AI button, see what that does. Chat in AI paper. Who was the 17th? See, that's why I don't like that button. It's always in the way. President of the USA. Let's see what we got. Andrew Johnson. There you go. That's cool. It's almost like, you know, if you do want to leave your phone behind, maybe wear like your Apple Watch so you can get notifications. But you can ask questions. Like, I think that happens a lot to me. Like when I'm reading or something, I want to quickly know something. Now, of course, you could use your Apple Watch. That's just one scenario, but it's nice that AI is here, I think, for those moments. So what do I do here? Is this normal Android? If I swipe back, let's say I'm in the Kindle app. I don't really want notifications. So let's say I pull up AI, ask it a question, then swipe back into Kindle. So that's nice. Yeah, I don't know. This form factor is really actually very nice. You know, and I think it's interesting in this market where a lot of people recently got mad at Kindle. They're like looking for other places to go. I think that Kobo is a pretty cool one. Honestly, it feels like ViWoods is kind of trying to get into that reader market, which honestly, I think that's pretty cool. And this feels very nice. Let's see what other kind of settings we have here. Contrast settings, brightness. Oh wow, that gets quite bright actually. Let's turn it all the way off. Yeah, it looks really good. Best display, fast mode, ultra fast mode, quick refresh. Auto ghosting removal. See, I'm seeing ghosting here, so I don't know about that. Let's hit the refresh there. Ooh, that looks so nice. Yeah, it's nice and sharp. This is actually pretty fantastic. Looking into settings, let's go to general. You can set your wallpaper, which I really liked on the older brother version of this as well. Kind of like this train. Let's do this one. I love New York. Let's go ahead and apply that. Oh, so if I go ahead and lock this, let's go home. Go ahead and lock it. Wow, yeah, that's really sleek. Honestly, I don't know. Wow, that case is really on there, which is good. I don't know if I would even use the case. Like, this is a nice, like, I guess this is technically glass back here, so that would, AI Paper Reader, okay. So yeah, I don't know, eSIM goes there, or regular SIM, excuse me. You do have, I guess, a microphone here, USB-C, charging light. Yeah, this is nice, honestly. You could set up a fingerprint reader there. Now, what I'm not sure about, and you'll probably know this, forgive me, I'm very ignorant of this product. I saw it, I was like, my audience is gonna love this, I need to introduce it to them. So that's basically what this video is. I saw that they have color versions of this, and I guess this isn't the color version, or we would be seeing the color on there. So of course with this form factor, it's not really the size of a comic book. You just wanna pop over to, how does this, there we go. So if I turn it sideways, looks like I can't rotate. It's e-ink world, you guys, it's a little clunky. Screen rotation, okay. That should work, right? Turn it sideways. Yeah, there we go. The ghosting is definitely noticeable. You can do the, okay, so that's still doing volume, which is interesting to me. Wonder why that's not doing page turn, but all right, let's go back. I want to check out just like a book. Sponsor magnet. Can I read it? This is really, I like this. Like, this just kind of feels like I'm scrolling on my phone, but I'm actually scrolling with actual important information. Yeah, this is great. This is really great. I don't know. I get the market for this. Final pricing will be down below. I'll try and do my ViWoods link so you can get it directly from them, or Amazon as well. I'll leave the Amazon link, which is actually where I bought this. Got that 2-day shipping. It was quite nice. So yeah, I get this. Let's check out if we do something like, let's do ultra fast mode. Okay, yeah, that's better, quite a bit better. So these don't actually flip the page. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's something I have to do in settings, or maybe that's just a Kindle thing. I really need to get this thing off of here. It's bothering me so much. Is it in display? Auto lock, cool. Text size, you can do that here, which is nice. General. I don't like that that's on there by default. That's really annoying me. Let's do about. I wanted to look at, okay, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage, 2500 milliamp hour battery, 1648 by 824 is the screen resolution. Yeah, interesting. So, I don't know. I just thought this was interesting. I thought it was very interesting that they didn't include the whole, like, you know, writing capability, which I think will bother some people. I also wonder if you can turn off this AI button. It's very easy to click. These buttons are like super sensitive, which is good to know. So you might be accidentally turning pages and stuff. That AI button is just, and it's right there. It's not really like a pop-up. So I don't know. Let me know down below if you guys want to see like a full review on this or if this was fine. I really just wanted to introduce it to you, get my hands on it, feel it for myself. I know you guys love, yeah, like e-ink stuff. So if you're new to the channel, on this channel we talk about tech that marries form and function. We like tech that improves our lives and looks good while doing so. This is definitely fits that mold. I think this is something you can pick up in the evenings, leave your phone on the charger and get smarter, you know, do some actually productive things instead of doom scrolling and whatnot. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like this video, subscribe if you're new. Let me know if you want a full review. But ViWoods AI Paper Reader, check it out for yourself. Again, links will be in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Watch this video next. I think you're gonna love it. And we'll see you all in the next one.